Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope I can make it a little better. So today I thought I'd take you on a tour of Brighton's Cass Art, show you a mini haul and swatch some Copics. Hobbycraft is the most famous arts and crafts shops in the UK at the moment, and it's a great place to get an introduction to the various arts and crafts that are around. However, when you really want to focus on one specific art, I really recommend somewhere like Cass Art. Where Hobbycraft tends to have student level items, Cass Art has everything from student level to expert, so it's a great place to delve into various brands that you might have seen on the internet but you can't get in somewhere like Hobbycraft. Cass Art started as a London brand of art shops but is slowly expanding further into the other major cities in the UK. So after I lost that battle with 2 white gel pens, I finally start looking around the shop. And what's this? Items in a glass container? That must mean they're the fancy ones. So here is a beautiful wall of acrylics, oil paints and watercolor paints in tubes. I was looking for gouache as well, but sadly I couldn't find any apart from in pre-made sets, and I really didn't like the color choices. I really wanted to have a go at choosing my own, but I guess this time it wasn't meant to be. Gosh, Lego fans, look, Lego pens, and they get even more specific. Lego lightsaber pens. I'm not really into Lego or Star Wars, but I kind of wish I'd bought those to try. A wall of clays. Now here's a question I have for you. So I go to pottery and sculpture classes, which uses clay that needs to be cooked in a kiln. But I'm curious, would you like to see me do some crafts using air dry or oven baked clay? Please let me know in the comment section below, because that is something I'd like to try, but I can't decide if it's something you'd like to see or which clays to try. Which clays do you recommend? Look at all the pencils. Do you see any there that you recommend I should try? I kind of really love my Posca pencils, but I'm always willing to try a different kind as well. Talking about Posca, here's what looks like a freezer cabinet full of the pens. Look at all this handmade recycled paper. Buying it is good for the environment and really cool too. But which size to try first? And here's a little tour of the hotel I stayed in whilst I was in Brighton. It's called the Hotel Pelirocco, and the room was inspired by Japanese love hotels. But I've got to say, I don't remember love hotels looking this nice. So how did you like Cassart Brighton? It's a lovely shop, isn't it? If you liked that tour, maybe we can go and see one of the bigger Cassarts in London. Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, we better get on to the haul. It's only a small haul because as much as I loved the shop, I couldn't justify buying everything I wanted. Maybe in the future. So first things first, this one actually isn't from Cassart. This was just from Brighton in general because I went for my birthday, so that was a couple of months ago. And it is this adorable My Neighbour Totoro birthday pin. Yes, it was my 9th birthday. No, it wasn't my 9th birthday. However, I'm afraid to say they don't do pins for my age. Boo! I don't know, maybe that's for the best. And it is a sparkly 9 surrounded by the white Totoros. Do you have a favourite Totoro? I like all the different Totoros. The white one, the blue one, and of course the big grey Totoro. Actually, do you have a favourite Studio Ghibli movie? I love My Neighbour Totoro and I love Kiki's Delivery Service. I think they're my 2 favourites. Please let me know in the comment section below your favourites. Okay, time for art. So, yes, I got some of the handmade paper. There was so many to choose from. I really want to try more in the future, but I thought, okay, I'll get a sensible sized one to begin with, just to do a little test on. So I got the A6 ones. This is blue ones. They had them with red on as well. I'm not quite sure what the difference was. I think it might have been the weight. So this is 320 GSM. I think the red ones might have been a bit lighter. 20 sheets, made in India, fair trade, 100% cotton because it's rag paper, recycled. Let's get one out. And this is how it looks. So it's like really rough edged, you know, it's proper like handmade paper, not made in a factory. I just thought it'd be really lovely to try. It's got a lovely texture to it. I don't know if you can see the texture too well, but I'm not going to try it right now, but I thought maybe in a future video we could try loads of different artist materials on them to see what works best with this paper. And then I think maybe in the future I'd like to get some of the different sizes, because actually I really liked the look of some of the smaller pieces of paper. I thought they could be fun to do little individual pieces of art on, and maybe I could sell them or give them away. But yes, so this is what the rag paper looks like in real life. And it was £6.95 for 20 sheets. So not cheap, but also quite frankly I don't think that expensive for what it is. Next up, water mixable oil paints. I just, wow. I mean, okay, so like I have never used oil paints before, so like it's a brand new territory for me. But even I know that oil and water doesn't mix, and like you're supposed to use certain chemicals to water down oil paints. So I was really excited when I saw these, because these just seems like a really great way to get an introduction to oil painting if, like me, you are new to it and you're anxious about using the various chemicals that are required to make oil paints thinner. So anyway, this is by Daler & Rowney. It's the Georgian water mixable oil set. It says water mixable oil introduction set. It was £26.95. Let's see what it says on the back. Georgian water mixable oil colour offers an alternative to traditional oils with the possibility for artists to experience oil painting without the need for solvent-based mediums. The balanced range of 40 vibrant colours, ooh, so there's more that we can try if we like these, can be thinned, mixed and washed using water, and as such is ideal for use indoors and in classroom environment. All Georgian water mixable oil colours offer high levels of light fastness, pigment load and durability. The viscosity and smooth texture of the colours mirrors traditional oils. They can be used for impasto techniques, I don't know what that is yet, or thinned down with water. They can create wash effects similar to watercolours. Oh, that's interesting. Surface dry after 5 to 7 days. Oh, that's really good, because I know that it can take 3 months for oil colours to dry. No colour shift from wet to dry. Oh, that's also really good, because isn't it annoying when you put a paint down and it dries and it's a different colour? Much like the paper, I'm not going to test it today because basically I'm a bit afraid. I genuinely have never used any form of oil colour before. I just want to read up about it a bit first before I try these. So if any of you are oil painters, and especially if any of you have used the Georgian water mixable ones before, please could you leave me your tips in the comment section below so I feel a little bit less afraid. But yeah, if you'd like to see me try these, please definitely leave a comment, because I'm really excited to try them. I'm just nervous. And finally, the reason you might have been here, and I am so excited for these. I didn't buy these. These were a gift for my birthday. My family got these for me in the sale at Casa because they had like a super duper mega sale. Oh my god, I was just like, I'm so excited. I've had these for a couple of months and I've just been saving them to share with you. It is the Copic Ciao 72 colour set B. So these are stinking expensive. But there was a better than half price sale on at Casa. They do that from time to time. I really recommend Casa because of that. And also they have another deal which they were doing at the time. I think they still do it online. I don't know if they do it in shop, but the deal is if you can find an art supply offered for cheaper anywhere else, they will make an offer for the art supply which is the same price but 10% cheaper. And I did, when I was researching for things for my family to get me, find these cheaper somewhere else. So Casa did honour that. They offered these to my family for the same price but 10% cheaper. So yeah, honestly, it turned out to be better than half price. I mean, they're still stinking expensive because they're Copics, but it was so much cheaper. Anyway, this is what they are. I've opened them out of their plastic already. I haven't got any further than that, but this is the colours. I have a lid. Whoop. I'm so excited. I was just like, oh, I've only ever had like the pastel Copic set, which is like 5 pens, and it came with like a fine liner that didn't really work. I do use Copic Colour Splendors because I like those, but beyond that, this is my first proper set of Copics. Here they are. Shall we take one out to just have a little glance at it? So for those of you who don't know, Copics are alcohol markers. Ciaos are the smaller versions. They come with a chisel nib on one end and a brush tip on the other end. And I figured, wouldn't it be fun if we swatched them all? If you're curious to know, the paper I've printed my swatch sheet on is paper specially designed for alcohol markers so we can get the best experience when swatching. If you would like to use the swatch sheet, I've actually made it available for my patrons to use on my Patreon, but I'm also going to put it up on my Ko-fi. Yes, I have a Ko-fi account, link in the description box below, where you can download it for free or for a little donation if you'd like to support the channel. the final swatches, and don't they look lovely? I absolutely love the range in colours. I think there's a good range of skin tones. I love the ranges of greens here. That is just delightful if you're into nature art. And also the ranges of blue here is just perfect for water. There's a nice range of other colours also, maybe less curated for a specific palette, but I think you really have got every colour you could want. Do you have any favourite colours? I kind of like this night palette going on here. These two greens are gorgeous. Hydrangea blue, I love. I really like it. It's a really nice collection. One negative maybe is that I could smell alcohol off them when I was doing them, but they blend so beautifully. I feel like it's worth it. And I cannot wait to do some art with them. My goodness, I'm excited. Shall we save that for next week? Well, anyway, thank you for making it to the end of the video with me. I'd love to know what your favourite part was. If you could leave a comment in the comment section below. If you could like, subscribe, turn on all notifications and share this video, that would be amazing. You can follow me at Enchanted Violin on Instagram, TikTok and Threads. Links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my online comic companions, my Patreon and my Ko-fi, where you can get this swatch sheet. And I'll see you next time. Bye!